you remember me. I came to Bogano looking for my former master, Eno Cordova. Hi to you too. You two must have spent a lot of time together alone on that planet. He must have left right after you were activated. Do you remember the last thing Cordova said to you?
Good luck, Jedi. May the Force be with you.
The log left for Cal. Nothing else?
We're about to drop out of hyperspace. Sit down.
You fought in the Clone Wars, did you not?
I did. Why do you ask?
Have you ever buried someone you love?
In a sense.
After the massacre, I buried my mother's, my friends, Ileana.
Who is she?
We used to sneak out to the swamps and make potions together. We were so close. I thought when we were older we would be together. Instead, I closed her eyes and bundled her with the others.
I wish I could tell you that you'll move past it. But the truth is, you never will.
Perhaps it's strange, but it is comforting to know I'm not alone.
I don't think that's strange at all.
Sit down, kid. It's time to land. I've been through some stuff in my time, but I've never faced death more than with you two on this trip.
Well, better to face death than to have death face you.
Of course you would say that, whatever it means. You Jedi folk, you turn into the Force or something when you die, so what are you afraid of?
It's more complicated than that.
Ah, so it's true.
The Jedi have worse things to fear than death.
Oh, well, that's great to hear. Since I'm currently navigating the galaxy, looking for a list of Jedi with two, I don't know, sort of Jedi people. Way to make me feel better, Seer. Sit down, kid. It's time to land. So, be honest. You upset that droid chose the kid over you?
It wasn't the droid's choice. It was mine.
Wait, what? Explain that.
I believe BD-1 was left for me to find. Cordova trusted that I would come looking for him, but I knew I wasn't the one he needed.
Why not?
He needed someone strong with the Force. I had hoped that BD-1 would recognize that strength and courage. And it appears he did.
Oh, that's cute. Real cute. Time to land. Get up here.
When I was a Padawan, I thought Cordova and I had explored the whole galaxy.
Were you close?
We barely even scratched the surface. How much of the galaxy have you seen?
Before joining you? Only Dothamir. I was raised to reject the rest of the galaxy. Outsiders were dangerous.
I wish I could say your sisters were wrong. I understand they wanted to protect themselves.
But I do not. I want to understand this galaxy, and those who fight for it.
Then you're on the right ship. I envy the experiences you have ahead. Beautiful natural architecture, colors you've never seen before, food, art, music. In the middle of war, it's hard to remember those things actually exist. But they do.
We're about to drop out of hyperspace. Sit down.
This droid, he serves you?
BD-1 is part of the crew. But I've come across many who think less of droids. Even more since the Empire. Not too different from the Wookiees on Kashyyyk. Anyone who isn't humanoid enough is a target for them.
I thought the Jedi were their targets.
One of many, but it's all connected.
I do not understand your words.
He says he's glad we're in this together.
Oh. I did not know you spoke his language.
I don't. I just know.
I see. I am glad too, BD-1.
Sit down, kid. It's time to land. But what is that thing saying? I don't know why people have droids.
Tell that to him. He can understand you.
He can? Look, I didn't mean anything by it. Droids just freak me out.
What doesn't? You sound like an imp. They deactivate droids just because they can. That makes him one of us.
Huh. Oh, tough break. I take it back. You're all right, buddy. Sit down, kid. It's time to land.
I think the ship's leaking something. Smells like something died.
Oh, sorry about that. That's me. I had some roast Nuna leg a little bit ago.
Who taught you to cook anyway?
Me, myself, and I.
You taught yourself.
Sure, with a little help from Great Grandma. And when this is all over, I'm opening up Greasy's Cooking Academy.
I like your optimism. I'm glad someone thinks this will all be through someday.
Yeah, well, someone's gotta. This ship isn't full of the most cheery bunch, you know. All right, we're here. Get in your chair. You Jedi love going from one problem to the next. Don't you ever get sick of it?
It's the nature of the mission, Captain. You knew the risks when you accepted the charter.
I know getting this hollow thingy and rebuilding the Jedi Order is important. But you really think you'll be able to change things?
We believe we can. Yes. We can put an end to the oppression of the Empire.
I never met any Jedi. They were always off doing their thing, and we Lateros took care of our own. We never got help from Jedi.
I'm sorry to hear that. Nothing is perfect.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? That's what my great-grandma always said. Get over here, kid. We're about to land. So, if the Order thing is rebuilt, you think any Jedi will come out of hiding?
What makes you think there are Jedi hiding?
No, just curious.
Is there someone specific you're thinking of?
Well, growing up, we heard tales of a green, pointy-eared, legendary Jedi Master, and...
Are you talking about Master Yoda? Yes, he is very legendary.
Wait, what? Who? No, I'm talking about Master Yaddle.
The Jedi High Council member?
Yeah, we all have our dreams, okay? Let me have mine.
No problem.
Time to land. Get up here. You know, my piloting hasn't been this good since I graduated first in my class at the Lateron Space Academy.
I wasn't aware Lateron had an academy.
Yeah, it was new, back in the day. You probably don't get around that area much.
So what did you train on?
Name it. Fighters, freighters, short range, long range, whatever. I flew circles around everybody.
You flew freighters in circles?
Yeah, it's all they really allowed me to do. I was so good, though. You should have seen me. Get over here, kid. We're about to land. So, Seer, you never mentioned why you hired me and not some other pilot.
You were cheap, you had zero qualms about breaking the law, and I had a hunch you wouldn't betray me.
Always nice to see your sentimental side. But it wasn't until Wars Jedi that we really started clicking.
Right. Those smugglers tried to jump you at the slag pit.
I had it handled, but no. One of the roughest cantinas in the galaxy, and this one gets us kicked out for fighting. Ended up drinking from Seer's flask in the alley. I can still taste the love.
Ugh, I can't believe I used to drink that stuff. It was the best night I'd had in years.